glowing presentation of the National Football League.
On sideline, Jim Harbaugh, unmistakable here during his 4 seasons as 49ers head coach. Of course, those 4 seasons culminating in an appearance in Super Bowl 47. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on your face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Purdy. Screen play here for James. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead, and he keeps this drive moving.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So 1st down from the 41.
That's another 49er 1st down.
Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Now Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And that's going to be good for a 1st down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. And the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get... Well, the officials are going to have to take another look at this one. Kyle Shanahan's challenging that call.
previous play is under review.
Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And they'll make their stop after a small push to the 5. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
It's now 3rd and goal.
Purdy throwing here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And our game starts with a field goal along the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. And for a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie, but he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts his campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Purdy looking to throw. That's caught. This is Purdy. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another 49er first down.
From the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Purdy getting out to his left. Pass is pulled in by James. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
And the 49er.
James goes up and over for the touchdown. The 49ers stretch their early lead to 9. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers go up 10-zip here in the first. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chargers get their offense set for their second drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Herbert on first down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line, second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Herbert now off the play fake. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Here's Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down. They'll throw third and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Running with James. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Caught near the goal line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and goal.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Chargers 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chargers and receiver Trey Harris back out to take possession. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So first set of downs now from the 39. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. On target here to Njoku. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reduce the lead to just 4. David Njoku, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. To cut off some of the mojo from the other side. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Herbert going with a screen to Hampton. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
So here come the 49ers on offense. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. On first down, Jones hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Purdy. That's Evans making the catch outright. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Dropped by the first down he had. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chargers are going to opt for a 50B 3rd down. And the gun is Purdy. Brought in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they're going to try to take the lead back to 1 possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Hampton gets it from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
8 yards on the pickup.
Pushing the tight end over. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 15.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Niners' 39-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Gets this one against him. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Motioning the tight end now. It's Hampton on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give inside to James. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's another 49er 1st down.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the punt. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. 1st and 10 from the 32. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and
Purdy to throw it.
the Chargers 32-yard line.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's going to be good for a 1st down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Chased out to his right. And cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. This finds Evans, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure coming. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd and goal, Purdy. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw...
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Here's a design run. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. So much to talk about as we wrap up week 1. A busy week of football. Let's get right into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at Lumen Field in Seattle. The Seahawks at home to take on the Rams in the NFC West. And this is Ryan Flanoy. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. The Rams come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, why don't we go out to the Space City of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And the former rushing champ has still got it, Jonathan Taylor. He only needs a little bit of breathing room, and he knows what to do with it. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Jacoby Myers. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Jags wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. And as night falls on a fantastic first Sunday of football, a look here at the rest of the action on a hectic first day of the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42. Herbert now off the play fake. Complete here to Hinton. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Herbert to throw once more. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. On now comes their punter. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tuli Purotu in for the tackle. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now it's Purdy. He's trying to go deep again. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
Sets up 4th down.
Fights his way through a tackle. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Back to the air, Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Brings it in at the 12. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Now run, James. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Make a look by the Chargers here, 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Give to James on his own read. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Purdy now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Herbert on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 41.
Herbert from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
8 yards on the pickup. And this.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Njoku. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Dicker connects there. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at
The gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Third down and 10.
Air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. Feels this clean at the 30. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. First down now, ball at the 33. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw there last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing now, Herbert. Connects on the crosser. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is...
On third down, Herbert. That's Harris on the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll send out the punting unit. They could really use a good one here. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down before the return gets far. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B third down. They'll throw third and long. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
49-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's another 49er.
Purdy to throw it. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the 29-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead on the final play of the third. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
The 49ers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers 10-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. Going after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 20.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Herbert to throw. On a quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Herbert back to throw. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it an 18-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get wins of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Running this with James. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Emmanuel Mosley. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
The Chargers take over.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Herbert on 1st down. Complete here to Hinton. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And
3rd and long for him here. Going with a screen to Hinton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
9 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Chargers.
Herbert to throw once more. Brought in by Gadsden. And he's brought down after a short gain. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. 2nd down now. They need 7. It's Herbert once more. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Herbert throwing again. That one's good to McConkey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap to Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense is set. 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They snap it to Herbert. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard.
Now it's McCaffrey. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Pass coming. On the move. Headed right. He's going to run for it. Now we're going to pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running with James. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd 10.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers looking like they'll start this season with a win. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard.
The quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no reaching, got us